revolutionizing how we approach transparency, accessibility, and efficiency in Islamic finance. To the banking professionals and thought leaders, your role is integrating fintech within the Islamic financial ecosystem, ensuring its resilience and adaptability in the face of rapid change. Let today's discussion inspire us to push the boundaries of what is possible. Together, we can explore innovative ways to harness the potential of fintech to transform Islamic finance into a catalyst of economic and social empowerment across the globe. On behalf of alhudacibepk, I thank you for joining us and I look forward to the rich exchanges, valuable insights, and impactful collaborations that will emerge from this gathering. I would like to call upon Mr. Mohammed Zubair, the Managing Director of Al-Hudaci UAE, to please come on stage and welcome our panelists. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause. I would like to please add a few notes connecting to this Al-Huda event for today.
नाबदुल सदीजा रसूलुल करीम अम्मा बाद फौज बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम. His Excellencies, Ambassador and Consulate Generals, speakers, participants, Assalamu alaikum and very good morning. On behalf of Al-Huda Center for Islamic Banking and Economics, I would like to welcome His Excellency Muhammad Hassan Sharif, Embassy of Republic of Maldives in UAE, His Excellency Alizeb Khan, Trade and Investment Consulate General, Pakistan in United Arab Emirates, His Excellency Ashish Kumar Sarkar, Commercial Consular Bangladesh Consulate in United Arab Emirates, Consular of Embassy of Kazakhstan in United Emirates, Mr. Satar Umar, Chairman of Sky Reliance Group, I would like to welcome you as our guest of honor in this Global Islamic FinTech Forum. Briefly, Al-Huda Center for Islamic Banking and Economics is an organization working for the development of Islamic banking and finance. From last 19 years, we are working for the development of Islamic banking, takaful, Islamic microfinance, sukuk, Islamic capital market, and other components of Islamic banking and finance through advisory, consulting, capacity building, and events. So Islamic FinTech is the emerging component within Islamic banking and finance industry. So this is our first experience from last 19 years to organize an event dedicatedly for Islamic FinTech. Although we organized more than 500 international conferences and forums in more than 50 countries for Islamic banking, takaful, sukuk, and other components. But this time we thought that the technological intervention within the Islamic finance industry, we should highlight that area as well. Briefly, if we see the global development of Islamic banking and finance industry, which is right now about $4.4 trillion, and about 6,000 Islamic financial institutions are working in about 120 countries. The major contribution are in 4.4 trillion Islamic finance industry belong to the Islamic banking. About 80% of Islamic finance belong to the Islamic banking. About 11% of Islamic finance industry belong to the sukuk and Islamic capital market. About 2% of Islamic finance belong to the takaful industry. About 1% of global Islamic finance industry belong to the Islamic microfinance, and about less than 1% of the total global Islamic finance industry belong to the Islamic fintech. So we choose a very minor component within the Islamic finance industry so that we can emphasize that what is the role of technology in the banking and finance industry, especially banking and finance industry which is working under Sharia compliance. His Excellencies, I would like to add that about 512 Islamic fintech companies are right now working in different parts of the world. In Islamic fintech, this is not now remaining only to the digital banking, but now in Islamic fintech, we have a component of artificial intelligence. Now the blockchain is the part of Islamic fintech. The metaverse, artificial intelligence, central bank digital currencies, insurtech, the kafal technology, virtual reality, augmented reality, digital banking, NFT. So Islamic fintech is a many component right now, and I believe by the utilization of the technology, we can achieve a lot of financial inclusion. We can develop our unique Islamic financial product by technology. I would like to add that Islam do not have any issue with the technology. Islam always emphasizes to learn more and more knowledge, learn more and more technologies. But where is the contradiction, where is the limitation that whatever technology you are going to utilize, it should be their process flow, their architecture, the investment, the funding belong to the Sharia compliance. So right now we have a very good case studies that couple of Islamic cryptocurrencies are working. Islamic blockchains are working. Artificial intelligence based Sharia compliant products are working. The robo-advisors are playing a vital role for Islamic investments. And there are many other technology for the insurance, for the takaful, for the capital market are working in this area. And I believe in this forum, we will discuss a different component of technology. Alhamdulillah, in this forum, today and tomorrow in the post-human workshop, we have 29 international speakers from 22 countries who will share their valuable knowledge about their contribution for Islamic fintech industry. Today we have a forum, and today we will have a dedicated workshop on Islamic fintech where we will discuss different elements and the practical aspects of Islamic fintech and other topics. So I also would like to thank our sponsors, Sakai Reliance Group, Invice Made, Alhuda Financials, and many other our media partner and supporter to be the part of this event. Inshallah ta'ala, we will continue our effort to introduce different types of concept within Islamic finance industry. Although we are not the event organizer, Al-Huda Center for Islamic Banking and Economics is an advisory and consulting firm. But to introduce the different concept of Islamic banking and finance, we have to organize similar events in different parts of the world. Alhamdulillah, now we are in December, we have reached about 43 countries in this year to organize different events to promote Islamic banking and finance. Within the last month, in November and in December, in November we organized similar events in United States. We organized some event in Mauritius in November, in Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, Egypt, and Turkey. In last 2 months, we organized similar event in those countries. Inshallah, we will continue our effort to organize the research-based events to introduce these concepts. Briefly, we are the Sharia advisor to setting up the Islamic bank, to setting up the kafir companies, to setting up Islamic financial institution. We have experience to work for World Bank, United Nations, Asian Development Bank, Islamic Development Bank, different central banks. We set it up many Islamic banks. We set it up many takaful company. About 21 takaful company was set it up by Al-Huda Center for Islamic Banking and Economics. We set it up many Islamic microfinance institution, and now, alhamdulillah, we are working for Islamic fintech as well. We are helping out the cryptocurrencies, the blockchains, invoice financing solutions, artificial intelligence-based tech companies to provide them Sharia advisory, Sharia consulting, and designing the product for them as well. And inshallah, we will continue our efforts. At the end, I would like to thank again to the excellencies and the participants to join us in this forum. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Moving forward, I would like to welcome our guest of honor, His Excellency Muhammad Hussain Sharif, to please come and say a few words. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear friend, Mr. Muhammad Zubair, Excellencies, distinguished guests, esteemed speakers and participants, and the illustrious team at Al-Huda. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is both an honor and a privilege to address this esteemed gathering as the guest of honor. Allow me to express my sincere appreciation to the organizers, Al-Huda Center for Islamic Banking and Economics, for this invitation and for their steadfast dedication to advancing Islamic finance as a driving force for global inclusion and sustainable development. Today, I wish to reflect on the immense potential of Islamic banking and financial technology, a dynamic fusion that holds the promise to transform not just economies, but societies at large. Islamic banking has always been more than just a financial system. It is a framework rooted in principles of fairness, social justice, and shared prosperity. By adhering to Sharia guidelines, Islamic finance ensures that investments are ethical, interest-free, and free from speculative risks. These principles have not only strengthened the trust of millions globally, but also underscored the role of finance as a catalyst for equitable development. However, in an era of rapid technological change, these principles must be harmonized with innovation to remain competitive and inclusive. This is where Islamic financial technology, or Islamic fintech, emerges as a powerful enabler. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the global Islamic finance market is projected to grow to 5 trillion by 2030. 5 trillion. Within this expanding market, fintech presents transformative opportunities. Allow me to highlight three key areas where Islamic fintech is making an impact. First is financial inclusion. Nearly 1.7 billion adults globally remain unbanked, with a significant portion residing in Muslim-majority countries. Islamic fintech, leveraging mobile platforms and digital wallets, can bridge this gap. By offering interest-free microfinance solutions, crowdfunding platforms, and Sharia-compliant digital banking services, fintech is democratizing access to finance for underserved communities. The second is enhancing transparency and trust. Blockchain technology, as Mr. Zubair pointed out, is revolutionizing the financial world by enhancing transparency and eliminating intermediaries. For Islamic finance, which prioritizes ethical transactions, blockchain can provide smart contracts that ensure compliance with Sharia principles. This technology not only builds trust, but also attracts investors from diverse backgrounds. The third is empowering our small and medium business enterprises and startups. SMEs are the backbone of most economies, particularly in the developing world. Islamic fintech platforms are enabling peer-to-peer, P2P, lending and equity-based crowdfunding, providing SMEs with access to much-needed capital without compromising their ethical values. While the potential is immense, we must also address challenges that accompany this digital transformation. Firstly, to regularize, harmonize, and collaborate. Second is to build capacity. And third is to ensure that cybersecurity is a priority. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as the ambassador of Maldives, by the way, our friend here mentioned that there are 22 countries represented here. I can guarantee you that I represent the smallest. As the ambassador of Maldives, I take pride in sharing our commitment to fostering innovation while remaining true to our values. The Maldives is exploring Islamic fintech as a means to enhance our economic resilience, strengthen financial inclusion, and support sustainable tourism initiatives. By embracing technology, we aim to create opportunities for our youth, empower small businesses, and ensure that every citizen has access to financial tools that uphold the principles of fairness and equity. The journey ahead requires collective action. Islamic fintech is not just about technology, it is about reimagining finances as a force for good. By uniting the ethical principles of Islam with the transformative power of innovation, we can create financial systems that are inclusive, sustainable, and impactful. As leaders, investors, and innovators gather here today, I urge you to collaborate across borders, share your knowledge, and invest in solutions that address the pressing challenges of our time. Today, we can position Islamic fintech not only as a competitive industry, but as a global model of ethical finance. In conclusion, let me remember that our responsibility goes beyond profit and growth. It is about leaving a legacy of integrity and compassion. As we chart the future of Islamic financial technology, may we remain guided by the values that define us, and may we strive to create a world where prosperity is shared. Finally, I would like to commend alhudacibepk for its initiative, leadership in promoting knowledge and innovation in Islamic finance and fintech. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam. Thank you so much, sir. I would like to continue this and invite Mr. Maksud Doskoza, the Counselor of Trade Affairs of Embassy of Kazakhstan UAE, to please join us and say a few words.
today to discuss the crucial role of the fintech in an Islamic scale. So the forum offers a unique platform to explore how technology can unlock new opportunities and create innovation solutions aligned with the Sharia principles. Fintech is a revolutionary traditional financial system worldwide, and the Islamic finance is not an exception. By integrating cutting edge of technology with the ethical finance, fintech has the potential to grow not only in the Islamic world but also in the worldwide. Increasing accessibility to financial services, enhancing transparency in the financial system, and reduce transaction costs. In Kazakhstan, we are also applying the finance fintech systems in our financial system, and we are very open for all the technologies that might change the financial system also. Actually, His Excellency tell everything about the Islamic finance and the fintechs. I just want to say thank you, Your Excellency. It is very interesting, and say just thank you for all of us and for you, just because that kind of platforms and forums might not only bring a new view, but also be a part of the transform financial system. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Calling upon next His Highness, His Excellency, Mr. Ali Zain Khan, to please join and say a few words. Please, big round of applause for His Excellency Ali Zain Khan.
Thank you very much for my introduction. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Excellencies, friends, entire management of alhudacibepk, friends, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning. On behalf of University of Pakistan to the UAE, I, as a trade and investment counselor, stand here before you to address this august and very extraordinary audience, because the topic today is to be discussed is absolutely technical, but at the same time it is very affordable and understandable, and it is the future for all the generations, for all the countries to come and adopt. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to be part of this gathering, because this event intends to showcase collaboration, innovation and potential of Islamic fintech. And I, on behalf of the Consulate General of Pakistan, Dubai, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to alhudacibepk for organizing this forum and for showing their unwavering support to this noble cause, because it blends with a noble cause as well as business. Today we stand at a crossroads of innovation and tradition. And at the same time, I would say that we are witnessing the transformative power of Islamic fintech in reshaping the financial landscape. And to me, it is not simply an event. It is a movement which is driven by the ethical, moral principles based on social justice, equity, and equitable system of Islamic banking in the world. We are facing lots of challenges in fintech, but we are trying to grapple with the use of technology, AI, data crime, cyber crime, or at the same time, fintech with different techniques. Pakistan holds a unique position in adopting such principles, because Pakistan is one of those Muslim countries which have been adopting at the same time Islamic as well as other financial tools for the financial services. We are equally committed to show and demonstrate a strong commitment to the financial system with Sharia principles. Pakistan offers a great opportunity for all the investors, business leaders, financial people to come and invest not only in the banking sector but also in the Islamic banking system of Pakistan. The emergence of Islamic fintech that provides a new frontier for all the people and investors and industry leaders to come and see with their own eye, because Pakistan is having a tech-savvy population which is more than 40,000 graduates every year they are producing, which are dealing with the fintech in Pakistan. So by providing accessible and Sharia-compliant financial services, Islamic fintech is bridging the gaps, empowering undeserved or underserved communities and creating new economic opportunities. Today we stand here in Dubai, and Pakistan's relation with the UAE have been deep-rooted. They are deep-rooted for the last couple of decades, and we share the common values of unity, historical, cultural, and economic ties. And this is the right forum that Pakistan and UAE both can establish and collaborate and further deepen its commercial and financial ties in order to serve our economies. Ladies and gentlemen, to me, fintech is a great commitment towards facilitating the trade and investment and in the fintech space. Pakistan's fintech ecosystem is absolutely, I would say, brilliant, because it has incorporated different initiatives like RAST. We have adopted different mobile banking system. Today I was coming, my daughter, she's 5 years old, and she asked me, what is fintech? I said, I'm holding fintech in my pocket. She said, how? I said, look at my mobile app, which I'm using, and I'm using all the payments of this. So the fintech is so easy and so affordable that it is in your pocket now. So why not utilize the maximum benefit out of it? And especially as far as Islamic fintech is concerned, it has no barriers, it meets all the international and Islamic principles which are mandatory to understand and implement the actual side of fintech in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end I would say that Pakistan is a great land for opportunities, it's a great land for investment. As investors, business leaders, people from different sectors who are interested to come in Pakistan, invest in Pakistan, we as a consulate or embassy of Pakistan to the UAE are here to facilitate its one window operation in Pakistan through the SIFC channel and through different platforms that we are providing the facilities to different investors in the world to come and invest in Pakistan with secure, safety, and meeting all the international standards. In conclusion, I would like to thank Mr. Zubair for giving me a chance to represent Pakistan here on behalf of the investor. I would, first we had Tawakkal and Tawakkal industry, and now this is the second forum, and this is going to be a great initiative. This is going to be very, fruitful to bring about tangible results, inshallah. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great day.
Thank you so much, sir. I would request His Excellency Mr. Ashish Kumar Sarkar to please join us and say a few words.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues and honored guests, Assalamu alaikum and very good morning. Actually, in this global village, if we consider English as a language, English is not a language, English is economics. And if English is economics, then fintech is the driving engine to lead forward that economics. So it is true honor to speak at the Global Islamic Fintech Forum 2024, hosted by the esteemed Al-Huda Center of Islamic Banking and Economics. I sincerely thank the organizers for their hard work in promoting Islamic finance and fintech. These fields have great potential to build a fairer, more sustainable and inclusive global economy. The principles of Islamic finance, equity, justice, and social responsibility resonate deeply with the needs of the modern world. As we enter an era of digital transformation, the integration of fintech into Islamic finance is not just a necessity, but an opportunity to revolutionize how financial services are delivered. This combination has the potential to overcome traditional barriers, ensuring access to ethical financial solutions for millions of underserved individuals and business worldwide. Bangladesh has long been a strong advocate and practitioner of Islamic finance. According to the latest published report from Bangladesh Bank, for the period of January-March 2024, the Islamic banking system represents more than 26% of total deposits, 28% of total investments, 26% in imports, 24% in exports, 39% in remittance, 27% in industrial finance, 17% in agricultural investment, and 38% in cottage, micro, small, and medium enterprises investment in the banking sector, serving as a crucial pillar for economic stability and growth. This foundation is now being strengthened by our nation's rapid digitalization. At present, 10 full-fledged Islamic banks have been operating with 1,605 branches out of the total 10,974 branches of the whole banking system in Bangladesh. As one of the fastest growing economies in the world, Bangladesh sees Islamic fintech as a powerful tool to address some of our most pressing challenges, from providing financial inclusion to rural communities to empowering small and medium-sized enterprises. Islamic fintech can play a transformative role. Mobile technology, blockchain, and digital payment platforms are already gaining traction in our country, and integrating them into the Islamic finance ecosystem promises potential exponential benefits. To fully realize this potential, collaboration is key. Events like this forum provide the ideal platform to bring together regulators, financial institutions, technology providers, and innovators. Through such engagements, we can share experiences, learn from each other, and create a unified approach to addressing a global challenge in the fintech and Islamic finance sectors. Bangladesh is committed to being an active participant in these global efforts. We believe that partnerships fostered through forums like this can contribute significantly to the development of innovative Sharia-compliant financial solutions that addresses the diverse needs of individuals and businesses both in our country and across the globe. As we embrace the promise of fintech, we must ensure that it aligns with the higher objectives of Islamic finance. Or Maqsid al-Sharia. Islamic fintech should not only aim for financial inclusion, but also contribute to sustainability, poverty, alleviation, and social welfare. This ethical foundation is what distinguishes Islamic fintech and offers a pathway to balance innovation with values that serve humanity at large. Looking ahead, Bangladesh envisions a future where Islamic fintech drives not only financial growth, but also social and economic transformation. By integrating advanced technologies with the ethical principles of Islamic finance, we can create a financial system that is both innovative and compassionate, ensuring that no one is left behind. In conclusion, I'd like to commend alhudacibepk for organizing this remarkable event and bringing together such a diverse group of experts, practitioners, and innovators. Your dedication to advancing Islamic fintech is paving the way for a more inclusive and just financial future. Let us use this platform to forge meaningful collaborations and push the boundaries of innovation while remaining steadfast in our commitment to Sharia principles. Together, we can ensure that Islamic fintech becomes a transformative force for good, benefiting not only our communities, but the entire world. Let us prosper and let us grow together. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And I would like to thank all the excellencies for joining us today and giving us such an informative session. Please give a big round of applause for all the excellencies for today, for giving us this information which is so thoughtful. Moving on, I would like to invite Mr. Sardar Umar, the chairman of Sky Reliance Group, to join us to felicitate our excellencies, and also I would like to invite Mr. Mohammed Zubair to please accompany him for felicitating our excellencies. Please join us on stage, sir. Starting with, I would like to welcome Ms. Thank you. I would like to welcome His Excellency Mr. Mohammed Hussein Sharif, Ambassador and Embassy of Republic of Maldives, UAE, to UAE. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it a big round of applause. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us today. Thank you, sir. Next, moving on, I would like to invite Mr. Maksad Dozkoza, the Counselor for Trade Affairs, Embassy of Kazakhstan, UAE. Thank you so much for joining us today, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Moving forward, His Excellency Ali Zaid Khan, Trade and Investment Counselor, Consulate General of Pakistan, UAE. Thank you so much for joining us today, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Next, I would like to call upon His Excellency Ashish Kumar Sarkar, Commercial Councillor, Bangladesh Consulate General, UAE. Thank you so much for joining us today, sir. Moving forward, I would request His Excellency Mohammed Hussein Sharif to please come on stage to facilitate Mr. Sardar Umar. Mr. Sardar Umar, the Chairman of Sky Reliance Group, UAE. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us today. I would like to call upon all the excellencies to join us for a group photo. Can everyone please join for a group photo with the Excellencies? I would request all the members to please come on stage and join us for a complete group photo for this event.
Yes, please, can you come?
Can everyone please join us for a group photograph? Please come forward for a group photograph. Please, you can come on the stage as well to take the photo. Ladies can come forward. You can say cheese.
No moment, please, just smile. If anybody wears the glasses, move it. Sir, can you move the glass? No? Because the lighting is coming. Yes, please. Yes, just one moment. Wait for video.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We can take a short break for tea and coffee, and a networking session would be mindful for now.
And what we will give you the certificate without, I will say one money for the free. So at what time you have flight tomorrow? So do you need church? You have evidence? Evidence as well?
No, I don't know what the negotiation.
Because just opposite to your router, you have terminal 1. Terminal 3 is next to you.
Just trying to figure out.
Emirates